Hello and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL, and we're back to make another mashed differently one. So this is pattern number 2802 from friendshipbracelets.net. I'm going to just copy that, bring it over to our template. Well, wait, I'm on the wrong. I need the moving tool. There we go. So I can bring that. So this is going to be our inside. So I think we're going to put this diamond. Well, no, I think we're going to put the X through the middle. Yeah, put the X through the middle. All right, and then we can anchor that. And then come over here and grab this one. And Control C, bring it over here. Control V, and then we can move this over. It doesn't really matter where we put it. So that's going to be what we put on the outside. So yeah, different, very different. Might use the same blues, I think. But yeah, all right. So let's work on the inside first. So we'll hide the outside. I'll move. Oh wait, I have to anchor that layer before I can do anything else. So come down to the inside thing, and I can switch to the paint tool, and we'll use that red, and that's just going to be what's right there in the middle. And then I think we'll use the other blue. I like the other blue. So we have this X, and then it's two of like chevrons going out this way. And then it's our red again. And the red, so it gives the illusion that that's connected, but with the 4 in the middle, it really isn't. Which is kind of funny. Okay, so then there's the 4 that are in the middle of that. And then this comes out for 2 rows. And then we get our X again. So I kind of like this. This is sort of making me think of like hugs and kisses that you put at the bottom of a letter. It's probably what kind of pulled me in for the idea of making this. This would be a fun one to maybe even mix in during like a Valentine's Day kind of thing. You could do some fun stuff with this. We could make like a really wider one and add some hearts and things. That'd be neat. So again, we get 2 rows like this. We got the little 4 in the center, and then it is the X again. Ooh, look at that, ends right at the end. Right? Nice. Every once in a while, pattern works out like really awesome like that. So I think what we have again is 1 strand of the red and 2 strands of the blue. Well, it's double that when you consider what's coming down, but if you're looping it at the top, that's sort of the thing, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to work on the one side of this, because I'll be able to use the copy and paste and flip things around. Why is that one square just being like that? That's so weird, isn't it? So yeah, we're gonna use a little method of just copying and pasting to save us time. Okay, so now I have the blue. I can take the select by color, choose the paint, and then select the fill whole selection. Wait, why did that not? There it did. Okay. Wait, no, we did. Whole selection. There we go. Goodness gracious. Alright, now I can go to the select tool. And the only one that's actually correct is this one over here on the right hand side. So I'm just going to take this top corner area and I'm going to copy and paste it, and then I'm going to use the flip tool, and now I have it up right on both of those sides. I go to the layer, anchor that layer, and then I can go up here and I can copy the whole top half, Control C, Control V, back to the flip tool and flip it so it's now on the lower part as well, and anchor that layer. So now we have the whole inside part made, and we're just left with the outside part. So the outside is 3 colors, right? And let's get the paint bucket, and that is still similar colors because we don't want to mess that up. The first color, whoa, we did that last time too, didn't I? We have to go to the outside layer. There we go. So this whole row along here is blue. Actually, we can get rid of the inside just so we can better see what's happening, but it's just blue. And then the next color is this sort of a yellowish off-white. And the next color is black, but we're going to tone that down a bunch. So when we do copying and anything, or if there's any mistakes, they'll be easier to fix. So we're just going to use gray. Again, if you're new to this series, my whole point in making this inner-outer thing is I will later on be able to mix these up with other ones that we've created for a very quick and easy way to make a bunch of patterns. And then seeing as how those will just take dropping the 2 things together, we won't even have to go through the process of making the patterns. We will just simply throw a couple things together, cut up some floss, and then make a bracelet. And I think that's going to be kind of a fun kind of challenge. And I'm going to kind of leave it up to you guys to tell me which ones that you've seen me make that you would like to see put together, because I think that'll make it kind of fun as well. Some will quite obviously mash up together very well. Others will mash together, but maybe not as awesome. I don't know. I mean, so far, I think a lot of the results felt a little bit unexpected. Like, I kind of know that it'll be a little bit interesting, but then it was harder than I thought, and then kind of easy, and just different stuff, you know? So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing where this all goes in the future. And I have so many different patterns that I thought would be fun to put together. So yeah, there's no telling what we're gonna get into down the road. So there we go. There's our 3 colors. I can go to our select tool. Let's get this over a little bit. And I can select this quarter over here. I just copy and paste that. The flip tool along our guideline will put that perfect. Now we can anchor it. Now we can grab the entire top area, copy and paste, and the flip tool, this time on our horizon there. And we anchor that. Let's get rid of our samples and put these together. And this is what we get. So now we have the X's and O's still, but we have an extra little area outside of it with the blue that sort of just kind of pushed it out a little bit more, and then gave it some lovely rows outside of that. I think that's going to be a really fun one to make. So yeah, there we go. All right, well, hey, thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you to my Patreon supporters as well as my YouTube members for making this possible. Really, without their help, I wouldn't have all the floss needed to actually put these things together. So thank you guys very much for that. And yeah, as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.